Yes, fashionistas, we are back and better with a very newly episode. This episode is so extra. We have a beautiful people on set. We do have, of course, the smash look, the look tip, and of course, the trends. How about I don't say much? We just go straight with what we have for.
Coming up next, we have the smash look with Viola Davis, who stole the show at the Oscars in a beautiful Armani prime gown, and that will be followed up look tip where we shall talk about 5 ways to wear jeans at office and still look professional, and that will end with a current trend.
Let's start off our show with the smash look, and our smash look of this week is...
And our smash look of this week is the gorgeous Viola Davis. Fancy supporting actress nominee Viola Davis has never been shy about color, from the royal blue Jenny Parklam dress she wore to this year's BAFTAs Awards to the canary yellow Michael Kors look she wore at last year's SAG Award to the Magnetan Christian flock she donated to the Incense pre-Oscars party earlier this week. The star's red carpet decision for the award session has been nothing short of the kaleidoscopic. But tonight, in a costume scarlet red Armani gown, the star broke out in a new defining shade. The off-the-shoulder floor-length design, which gathered at the neck, was just prismatic jolly that the evening needed. Davis stood out from her Hollywood peers who had leaned towards darkly romantic hues and champagne tones. The body skimming silhouetted was completed by her sleek and rosy-shaped pixie cut, which lent the seasoned actress a cool and refined edge, with a subtle natural glow to her beauty. Davis let the power of the gown's color remain the focal point tonight. Indeed, her only accessory were a decent bracelet and a metallic clutch. And given that she's up for one of the top honor at the ceremony, no doubt eyes will be on the attention-grabbing star. Born August 11, 1965, Viola is an American actress and producer. She's the only black woman to be nominated for the 3 Academy Award-winning one, and is the only black actress or actor to win the Triple Crown of Acting in 2002. She was listed by the Time as one of the 100 most influential people in the world. After graduation from the Jewel School in 1993, Davis began her career on stage and won an award in 1999 for her performances as Ruby Malcolm in the Everyday's Ruby. She played supporting and minor roles in several films and television series in the late 1990s and earlier 2000, including the film Kate and Leopard in 2001 and Far From Heaven in 2002, and the television series Law and Order Special Victim Unit in 2001. She won the Tony Award for the Best Featured Actress in a Playing for a role as Tonya in the original production of The King Held. Davis' film breakthrough came in 2008 when her supporting role in the drama Doubt earned her several nominees, including the Golden Globe and the SAG Award.
And of course, from the smash look, you guys already know we always precede the show with the what? With the interviewee. And our interviewee of this week is the gorgeous Phiona, a Rwandan, should I say, upcoming artist. She is well known singing. She does karaoke, then she does the live band, and now lately she does her own music. She actually has producers. They help her do her good music, and she released a very new, beautiful single. And she's here on InStyle to tell her more on her fashion sense, and of course about the fashion industry in Rwanda, and of course music. We couldn't leave her without talking about music. She's here to tell us more. How about I let you guys see what she has to say.
Thank you too, darling.
So tell me about your journey through the musical career.
It isn't a long one and it's not a short one. My career professionally started in 2013 when I went for Tusker Project Fame, because that's when I knew music can be a career, it can be business, yeah. So that's when I started off. Yeah, and this is how far I am, 2018. Been mixing up school and music, karaoke, band. They say the Katogo has been there, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tell me, where did the idea come from for you to think of doing music as a career?
Honest, I never knew I was talented. Till today, I'm still trying to fit in the shoes of the people who say I am talented. But it's people who told me you can sing, and so I went for their dream. Yeah, like the Tusker Project Fame dream, it was a Ronnie Tunga's dream, not mine, to be honest. I didn't go for myself. Ronnie Tunga is a guy, he's a very good producer, a very professional producer, international-wise, and he's Rwandese. He lives in Rwanda. Yeah, he produced very good albums for many people. Yeah, he's such an adorable producer.
Do you actually get to write your own songs beside the producers helping you out? You get to write your own songs yourself?
For the ones that are out, I've written them. Though some of them, I would say I was in cooperation with the producers. They helped me out somewhere because I'm not so good at writing Kinyarwanda. Hey, it is quite cracked somewhere. Yeah, so they could help me out. And whenever a producer comes up with an idea that is best than what I have, definitely I'll say, hey, let's go with that. Yeah.
So where do you get your crazy ideas from while writing a song?
I'll just be honest on a song that is called Twala. I don't know where that came from. All I know is I fell in love with the beat and the words just came out of me.
Phiona, do you think music and fashion go hand in hand?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But I will also say, not so often that I have to be like a model. I don't have to look like some modeling lady, someone that is like a miss sitting in a... People will consider that I have to put on a kitenge and then look like I'm a queen, and then that means I'm a very elite, elegant musician. No, you just have to dress up properly to bring your personality to the people. Like, you don't have to pretend. Like, Phiona will not come and be like she's a queen, and then I tell people, no, you tell me I'm a queen because I do things that look like a queen's. Yeah, so I will dress up like this, and in your eyes, you're going to say, okay, today Phiona was a hood girl. She's coming from the hood, the neighbors somewhere, you know. And then tomorrow you're going to be like, okay, is she coming from an office? Wait a minute, what is she dressed in? You know, so we're artists, and artists, they're supposed to be artistic. You have, yeah, I don't have to have a particular dressing that defines me all the time. When you see Phiona, you know all the time she's going to be dressed in some way. No, trust me, I'll confuse you. Today I'm going to be the hood girl. Tomorrow I'm going to be some guy. Tomorrow I'm going to be some lady. That is coming from over where. Yes, so I'm an artist. What I believe in, I'll dress up according to my personality. That is what you're supposed to do. As long as you feel you're good with it, go ahead. Please go ahead. We don't have that thing of I have to put ngong panaro and we just dress up because you see, like these colors, they look quite funny. There's white, there's black, there's katogo, there's but because I'm an artist, I can bring up colors together and I'll look the way I look.
It will overshadow
yeah.
the others.
Yeah. I'm being honest. I am seeing quick things happening in Rwanda. When I came in 2013, I was from Kampala, where things happen in a blink of an eye. Like everything is too fast. So when I got here, I'm like, hey, Jesus, things got too slow. Like, you see, tomorrow there's a concert, but you get to know about it at midday when it's close to the concert, you know? But right now, the few years I've been here, I'm seeing change. Things are now happening. Like last year, I'm being honest, there were very many concerts, very many events in Kigali. I'm like, oh God, what was this? Where were these guys some time ago? And I'm seeing it happen in fashion as well. I have a friend, he's called Franco, he's a model.
He's a model, he owns an agency.
Yes, I've seen him tour. From last year, he's not seated. He's in Burundi, tomorrow I'm going to Europe, tomorrow I'm going to be in Nigeria. I'm like, yes, that is what you're supposed to be doing. You know, I'm seeing it grow. Like I'm lucky, I've been there to see it move from a level to a level. Yeah, I've seen it and I'm so happy and proud about it. Yeah.
Phiona, tell us about the females in the musical career here in Rwanda.
We've been lagging, we've been too slow. And we've not done too much, but I want to give respect to the ladies that have been there before me. I will never say they were lagging just because I was lagging. They did what they could, and thanks to them. And I hope they do much more better than that. But for ladies, there's been a lot that we need that we can't give to us, like we can't afford to give for ourselves. You know, there's been that time when a girl has to explain to the mother or the father why she has to go for music. Now you're going to be some bitch in a Kabagire. Sorry, I'm using that term, but it's what they say to us. So they think you're going to be the naked one, the drunkard girl, the whatever they want to think. So they never supported us. Instead, a girl goes on her own. And that's when most of them are messing up, sleeping with the producers just to get what they need to get. They're sleeping with the investors just to get what they need, you know. And in the end of the day, either you're pregnant or you have diseases, and then your career is now shut down because you cannot go on. And so a few of them come immediately down, because when you get pregnant and it wasn't in your plans, definitely you're going to hide away from the media. Everybody's going to be like, why is she? You don't want them to know you're pregnant, so you will hide. And if you have diseases, that's cut off your hope. And your popularity. Yes, your hopes are now cut down because you don't want to go. Yeah, you don't want to go to the camera and be like, hey, I'm now the Phiona that has HIV, and you have to, no, the confidence is dead. So you just get off the camera and you're hiding. So those are the talents that you've seen come and go, come and go. I'm not going to say all of them because I don't know so much about what happened to everybody, but I'm thinking that's why. And the hustle is too big. The hustle is too big. You have to have a big heart to hustle in the industry. Oh God, you have to be a go-getter. You have to be, yeah. You don't have to be these girls that are okay. No, you be like, hey, do this for me, or you don't, you leave. Yeah. So that is it in the industry.
Yes. Inside the show that talks about fashion, we always want to know about our celebrity sense of fashion. Tell us about your sense of fashion, who inspires you, and what you like wearing.
I dress myself up. Most times I'm not so inspired by people, to be honest, because I don't have that thing of saying I have a mark I like. I saw Christelle putting on Gucci and I want to go for Gucci. No, I'm not that kind. Tomorrow I'll be in my head tells me what to do. If I wake up and my head says, you know, these pants, cut a hole here, and then put this whole, what you moved here, put it here, then dress up. I'll do that. Definitely, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Out of the musical career, out of the fashion, we want to know 5 facts about you that we don't know.
Phiona is too prayerful, too prayerful. She watches movies, she's a loner, and she loves people. She loves smiling and laughing.
Yes. 5 things you can't live without.
I cannot do without a Bible. I cannot do without a friend. I cannot do without my phone. I cannot do without my mama. And I cannot do without milk.
You see your career in 5 years?
What? I'm going to be international. Just be good to me right now. Keep my friendship. Otherwise, you're going to lose out.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? I had to say it because it praises it, so I'm not going to say it. But I hate when I fall in a mess. Like when I planned this and then it happens negative. It's too bad.
Yes. Last message to the people who are watching, young people who want to do music as a career. They look up to you and they be like, Phiona is doing good music and we want to be like her when we grow up. Last message to them.
Hey, happy 2018! Oh my God, I feel like I want to rap, and I'm just wishing you the best in everything you do. Please keep supporting me, because without you, I'm not going to be anything. I'm not going to do anything. Support me, YouTube, Phiona Mbabazi, Instagram, Phiona Mbabazi 250, and Facebook, Phiona Mbabazi or Mbabazi Phiona. Just play with my names, whatever you want. Just feel fun. Just have your fun enjoying my names. Hey, you know.
Thank you so much for being part of our show.
Thank you too, Chris.
Well, fashionistas, let's proceed with the look tip. Whose favorite part is the look tip here? Tell me, raise your hand. We are going to talk about, we're going to talk about, how about we see our look tip?
About ways to wear jeans in office and still look professional. Casual Friday has a lot to answer for. In today's fluid and creative business environment, working and socializing often happens at the same time, or they can certainly segue from one to another. We've recently had people using the phrase "bleisure," a portmanteau of business and leisure. Then, this brave new office word can present dilemmas for the modern working man, such as, can I climb that dinner back on expenses, and what should I wear? We'll leave you to the whistle with the former conundrum, but as for the later, we would like to present the business case for denim. Many professional men, particularly those north of 40, are mostly comfortable wearing a suit to work. It is a uniform of sorts, requiring little mental session beyond picking out the right tie. It is when they can encourage to dress down and loosen up, whether for the casual Friday or a company away day. That panic sets in. No one wants to be stiff in a suit when everyone else is dressed more informally. The wrong jeans, otherwise known as dad's jeans or in the States Obama's jeans, can quickly make someone look as dated as they would carrying a flip. For a generation that has grown up with digital fluency as birthright and jeans in office as a default, the challenge lies in dressing them up enough to make them suitable for the working week. This usually means choosing dark jeans with minimal wash or no distressing. Assemble 5 different denim as a look that you can dress up down as your good luck with those expenses.
Well, my people, that is all we had for you for today. Do not forget to catch up the show on Saturday at 7:30. And of course, go on our YouTube channel by typing Kabagire Christelle. Subscribe, like, and comment. Say whatever you have in mind, what we can adjust on the show, what we need to add in the show. Just tell us. Just go below and just write something. And of course, we're going to go back to you. And of course, go on our Facebook page. And that is InStyle RTV. And of course, we're not going to forget to say a very big thank you to the Grazi Apartments for always giving us this beautiful venue. You guys will keep watching. Thank you so much. Keep watching, and we love you so much. Till next time. Mwah.